So Ray Drew opted not to make this last qualifier. I hope that doesn't mean that he's broke and can't race tomorrow. I do remember there was a little puff out of that thing right at the finish line last time down. But Ray's going to stay in the field. He could potentially get moved, but he cannot be bumped out. Andy Bull's not going to run either? All righty. Well, that means we get to watch and listen to Mick Steele on a solo with the injected nitro car. Definitely a different tone. Definitely a different routine. Mick out here fighting the fight. By the way, if anybody's got a 290 gear that'll fit in, what is that, a 10.5 inch strange rear end? Mick, I'd love to talk to you. We've talked a little bit since this car debuted earlier in the year about the fact that it seems to run the front half of the racetrack pretty good, but mile an hour not really where it needs to be. I'm told it is a matter of the rear end that's in the car and the rear gear that's available. There's, as with so many things, supply chain issues. So Mick doesn't quite have the third member cog that he would like to have, but in the meantime, they're trying to figure out the engine part of things. The real deal, Mick Steele, he's in the number 8 spot. If he stays there, that gets you a date with the number 1 qualifier tomorrow. Right now, that's Doug Gordon. And while it's not a guarantee that Doug stays there, I'd say it's a pretty good bet. .563, 233 miles an hour. And you can hear it kind of laboring out there through the middle. I tell you though, when Mick comes off the pedal and that thing starts dragging the clutch, there's no mistaking what's going on there, is there? So Mick and the team continues learning, building, putting together the notebook. They will start from the number 8 spot tomorrow and race whoever ends up number 1. Chris Foster and Phil Ez await the signal.